In today's Passport Series video, we are visiting the Brothers of Bethel number 358 in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. With a population of approximately 14,000 people, Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan is the county seat of Chippewa County, located toward the northeast corner of Michigan's Upper Peninsula, and is one of only 3 cities in our state, along with Detroit and Port Huron, with international bridge access across the border of the United States and Canada. So it should come to no surprise that our Masonic Brothers of Bethel 358 have a strong relationship with our Canadian brothers across the river in the larger city of Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
2 claims to fame is one of our members was the Grand Master, what year?
Royce Curlis. He was Grand Master in 1974-75, and member of Bethel Lodge.
And then our regional Grand Lecturer, Robert Erickson, he's a member of Bethel Lodge as well. And we always kind of rib him because in the 2012, update of the ritual book, his name's in the front as like one of the editors. So we always tell people you can't argue with a guy who's got his name in the front of the book.
Wrote the book. We started in 1882. I know that. We have a marker outside that was on our old lodge. It was downtown on the 3rd floor of what was known as the Woolworth building, where we had a Woolworth department store. We were just so busy in the 50s and the 60s. In the 70s, as the membership universally started dropping, and as the membership dropped, we were still okay. And then we lost our air base. We had a military Air Force base, which about a 10,000 job. And we ended up with unemployment at about 38%, which pretty much devastated our town. And we made the decision to sell the building, and we did come away with enough money to build a lodge out in the country.
For millennia, the Native American people of the Great Lakes used the area for fishing and trade until French Jesuit priest Father Jacques Marquette founded a Catholic mission at the Anishinaabe village already existing there in 1668. This European settlement would come to be known as Sault Ste. Marie, or St. Mary's Falls, after the river and cascading rapids located near it that connected the higher waters of Lake Superior to the lower waters of Lake Huron. Sault Ste. Marie is the oldest city in Michigan and one of the oldest cities in the United States. But Sault Ste. Marie is probably best known for the Soo Locks, a wonder of maritime engineering where multiple locks allow thousands of ships a year, some measuring over 1,000 feet in length, to carry millions of tons of cargo throughout the Great Lakes, including 90% of the world's iron ore. The commercial and historical significance of Sault Ste. Marie is not lost on the brothers of its local lodge, Bethel 358, who received their charter under the Grand Lodge of Michigan in 1882 and have been a proud part of that community ever since.
I don't think you can be a Freemason without a good mentor.
I don't think you can be a good Mason unless you are a mentor.
There you go.
I think that if you want to be the ultimate, you have to be a mentor. And I think, I'm not so sure who gets the most out of it. And that's a key to keeping new young members. Have something happening all the time.
Sure.
It's go into an organization and sit for an hour and listen to people pay bills is,
Yeah.
we all know what that's like. It's not much fun. But this month we'll see the end of our annual Bikes for Books, Books for Bike program. Make sure people know that the Masons are active and such. We have a scholarship program, of course, for our local university.
We've got several members here that are in the Coast Guard and active with the like Chief Petty Officers Association and the Coast Guard Enlisted Association, and we also get a few new members that way as well. Our regular meeting is the second Tuesday. We have a dinner at 6:30, and then open lodge at 7:30.
It's a little off beaten path for them to see, but certainly people know in Sault Ste. Marie there is a Masonic presence, and we're proud of that. We have a lot of different activities. We have the Soo Locks, We have our Tower of History. We have our historic homes. We have, at one time, we had, I think, 6 historic, beautiful churches. I mean, these are old, gorgeous buildings. There's still a lot of Indian influence, a lot of old original settler influence. The Bear Farm, Oswald's Bear Farm, which is quite the deal, the Toonerville Trolley. We have the Falls in Newberry. But we have the world's largest hydroelectric power plant, and it's just made of beautiful, beautiful brickwork. We're quite proud of that power canal. It's been active, it's still an active power canal. The North country is full of festivals because our season is so short in the summertime, and it's a fun time. So there's lots to do.
Visiting other lodges helps us learn a lot from our brother Masons. Even though we may come from different lodges with different personalities in different parts of the state, we know that we all face the same challenges as a lodge and share the same issues as a fraternity, like addressing member enthusiasm, holding strong when our community struggles, and staying relevant within those communities as they evolve. And as Freemasons, we are perfectly positioned to take on those challenges through the unity and resolve of meeting on the level, acting by the plumb, and parting on the square. So if you find yourself traveling in the area of Sault Ste. Marie for any reason, like during a tour of the Upper Peninsula, while heading to Canada for a business trip, or even as part of a crew on any one of the dozens of massive ships that use the Soo Locks every day, know that you can reach out to the Brothers of Bethel 358, who are ready and eager to provide your visit with some brotherly love, fellowship, and Masonic hospitality.